Good day, ladies and gents, this is the Ecclesiarch here, and today we are gonna be playing some more Lord Solar Leontus. And honestly speaking, guys, I really enjoyed this Warlord. I had a lot of fun playing him on stream, so I decided to try and optimize his deck a little bit more and see what I can do. I did notice a couple of problems that this guy had, one being card draw and the other being just how much he gets damaged from tempo loss, so I based the deck that I built currently around that fact. So let's take a look at what we have here. So first of all, if you take a look at the energy distribution, we had a lot of early game tools, but we also have some nice late game tools as well. However, we're more focused on early mid-game for sure, mostly due to two things. One being that currently the meta doesn't really allow you to play calm. You really need to play aggro so that you can finish your opponents off quite quickly, especially when dealing with Dark Angels or Sisters. You just have to somehow overwhelm them. And your ability to just give everything plus attack, ranged and melee is really good for that specific goal. So we're gonna run double Faber and Vanquisher. I guess this is just a very good unit because the ability to lower the cost of stuff in your hand and play them out sooner is very useful. We of course are gonna have our rattling guns together with our Karskin. So these guys are going to be the pings, the regiment units. Especially the rattling is super powerful because you always know basically what it's gonna hit to targeting enemy troops. Well, not always, but in most cases when you drop them you have a good idea of where their shots are gonna go. So those are very good, especially when it comes to aggro. This thing really helps, and Minkalesk is just there for the same reason. This can really help you vomit your hand early on, which is going to be pretty important to just push your aggro. We are going to have one copy of Recon Operation as a card draw and a stealth. You can actually go for two if you wish. I just currently have one, and you'll see why a little bit later. We got the Ogrins for our 3-drop with very nice stats. We have one copy of Summary Execution. Sometimes it just really comes in handy when it comes to necessity of hard removal. We got the Attilan Rough Riders, always a good addition due to that bloodthirst and good health and damage. Cadian Standard Bearers, I think this is like a staple card for every Cadian deck because, like, come on, the value on this thing is just insane. For 4 energy it gives you 2 units, one of which has Vanguard, and he has a very good duty ability as well. So we got High Command because this is gives you potential for some very nice combos, especially together with the Vox Operator, which really helps you do some interesting combinations together with a couple of vehicles that we have here. One being the Bombast Field Gun, which is really good with flank, Chimera, which is also insane with flank, and later on you also have your Vanquisher that can just be a surprise 8 damage to the face. And of course then there's the Rogaldorn tank and the Lehman Russ tank as well. Apart from that, we are running the Bulgrin Bonehead for good Vanguard in the middle game. We are running Nork the Dog just to follow up with the Bulgrin Boneheads, and also another very strong unit. And of course, finally, we have the Godspear Warhead. I do have one copy of Sentinel, once again, because it's, you know, it's a card draw, it's a nice drop for 4 energy with good HP, and especially with Favored Vanquisher, you could get this very early. So I think one copy is especially nice. So without further ado, let's just jump right into it and see how well we can perform. Currently, I won't lie to you guys, it's difficult with all the Dark Angels and the Sisters, but we'll do our best. But the first opponent that we actually have here is the Swarmlord. Against the Swarmlord, honestly, I think I should keep Nork the Dog. I think it's a good idea. You're actually better against the Swarmlord than other Imperial Army Warlords, because what I can do is I can range attack for 3 and take only 1, and I keep my 3 damage, which means that if Swarmlord goes aggro, he pretty much loses. He loses the aggro race, basically, is what I'm saying. So yeah, he chooses not to attack, which I think is the correct decision. By the way, this guy also has an amazing duty ability with 3 damage. You gotta be very smart about it though. You either have to use it to regain tempo, to destroy a unit that would otherwise damage you very hard, or just finish up the enemy opponent. I am not sure what the hell this is about. But Fair enough, brother, fair enough. So, honestly speaking, I could just Attilan into that. Just not sure if I should. I think I should not. Seems like a bit of a jackass move. Considering the Attilan Rough Riders are a very important tool. Not sure what the hell my opponent played there. He is in Legendary as well, so we can't really say that he has doesn't have an understanding of what he's doing there. Maybe. So let's bash it and let's do it like this. Make sure that he has to bash back. Next turn is Norg the dog, which is really good. Oh, he got a Zoanthrope there. That's a very scary unit overall. And I think we just play Norg the dog. And we also do this. Just make sure that he doesn't get free damage on Norg, I guess. Unless he gets buffed. He can also get buffed right now by the Swarmlord and still do a lot of work. But that's exactly where my duty comes into play, because if this survives, it's probably gonna have little HP, and then I just remove it and drop the tank, so it's gonna be good. Okay, no, there's a Bivor, and probably a Hive Commander ability. Sure, please don't go into the okay, it does go in there. Yeah, that was questionable to say the least. So is he gonna make a mistake? No, he's not gonna make a mistake. You know what? I'm just thinking whether or not I should. I think I should. I might regret it, but we'll see. We got a Lehman Russ coming. Oh, Harpy. Yeah, that can't be too good. The battlefields tremble under our... Please hit it. Yikes, that's not good. Fuck. Well, I mean, at least we're gonna know that this thing gets removed. All right, we can take that. Yeah, that's good. That's actually pretty good. I say we drop this bad boy. Let's just pass, just in case. He could always do another flank into a Venomthrope. By the way, if he can't do that, he's probably gonna have to fold. Because there's not a lot that Tyranids really have against the Rogaldorn tank, other than the Venomthrope. But since he already decided to use the flank to preserve his Zoanthrope, I think we're in a good position. I'm just not sure why he had the wounded Termagant in his deck. Oh, that's impressive to say the least. However,
new orders in from command.
This is what we're gonna do. So every ranged attack is going to trigger this. So this gives us exactly. Okay. Okay, GG. GG. That's a good start. That's a very good start. Bit of a weird Swarmlord deck though. I can't say I've seen any of those. Alright, so we got Anvirr Keltoc. The bad thing about this
Arise, warriors
is that
of the
unless I beat his
Imperium,
face
for the
very early,
Emperor!
we're gonna have a difficulty. Though this combo is very nice, I could find it very useful. And he's not attacking, so you're not gonna make it easy for me, are you? Doesn't seem like he's willing to make it easy for us. If he plays a not Skyrunner, but the Ranger, we ranged attack it. If he plays the Wind Rider, we duty it, I guess. Oh, okay. So it's neither.
Always vigilant.
Yes, sir!
Okay, we'll take that. There's gonna be a nice combo with 6 energy with Bombast Field Gun, but until then, we're gonna be kind of short on resources. I'm not sure if it was a good idea to really keep this combo, but it can be very interesting. At 7 energy, we can also have a Lehman Russ combo, so yeah, we'll see what we can do about it, I guess. I hate that card, like, I hate the essence of that card. Okay, we got Minka. We just gotta drop it. Not much to do there. There's the Spirit Seer.
Heed my words and rise.
Alright, we do get the Standard Bearers. Okay, next turn we can combo. Might be a good idea, to be honest. Really does depend, however, on what this guy is gonna do. I expected the Crimson Hunter, to be fair. That's perfect. That's actually kinda perfect. Because
New orders in from command!
we can actually do a very cool
Let there
combo.
be fire!
Alright, that's good. If I can actually somehow keep this alive another turn, the Chimera might be devastating.
We are the Spear of Cain!
Okay, that's actually perfect. Question is, do we Lehman Russ or do we Chimera? We probably prefer the Chimera. He could still clear this with his Eldritch Blast, but we'll see what he can do. Not Blast, but rather Eldritch Storm. Okay, Eldritch Storm, that's good.
My words and rise.
So we can follow up with Lehman Russ. That's big. Alright, alright. Honestly speaking, Attila and Rough Riders could also be a good call here. But I still think we really Lehman Russ. So what I think we do is this. We don't really need the flank anymore, to be fair, because it doesn't really matter if we can flank the Rogaldorn. Let's play it safe. Alright, that's good. That's pretty good. So, the main thing here is that he's out of Spirit Stones. That's our main tool. Okay, there's the Whirling Death. It's gonna have to do something about this as well. I bet he can't really deal with Rogaldorn though.
Strangle them like the serpent.
So he's out of cards, he's out of stones. So what could he possibly do against a Rogaldorn tank? I think nothing. Actually, this was a little bit of a misplay, guys. I should have played Faber Vanquisher and then played Dorn so that I would have an extra troop on the board. That's a mistake. So unless he can stun lock Rogaldorn tank, I think it's over. Even if he stun locks it, there's gonna be a lot of damage. He's fishing. And as he's fishing, the energy possibility is going down. Vengeful Raid Blade.
Come, warriors.
Yeah.
Our
Okay,
salvation
GG.
lies
GG.
not here.
We got him. Good game. This was a little scarier for sure than the previous game. And there's a Dark Angel. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I say let's do it like this. And yeah, it's gonna be hard. Telling you guys in advance, it's never easy versus Dark Angels. But at least we got an Asmodai and not an Azrael. Asmodai games are honestly really RNG dependent. If they're lucky enough to roll their Death Wings on curve, and if they're lucky enough to draw their secrets whenever they need it, sure, but otherwise they're manageable, I would say.
Compare to the judgment of the Emperor.
Compares to the judgment of the Emperor. Okay, Dr. Doom, what's it gonna be? Ah, the rock, not good. That's one start you don't want to see them having, but it's not that crucial. Because the progression he's gonna get from this was the progression he was gonna get from playing this if he didn't play the rock. So it's not a net positive, like, let's just say that it's not a total amount of, oh, say what? So what I was saying, in total he doesn't get an extra quest progression from that. Ooh, that speed are not good. Let's play the Ogre, smack into this.
Engines were not full time.
How much does this heal? Oh my god. So it's fully gonna heal it. Okay, we got a couple of things we can actually do about this. So first of all, it's gonna be the Attilan Rough Rider. Into this. Into another attack into here. And then let's whack this one. Okay. Bit of a slow turn.
The lion's sons endure. I will see to it.
That is very annoying, my friend.
Ride him down!
We really don't like the early game being dragged like this. This already puts us in quite a bit of a disadvantage, honestly. Usually you want to win the early game against Dark Angels, otherwise it becomes very frustrating, but we still have some tools to work with. We'll just see how lucky he gets with his secrets. That's gonna decide a lot in this game. That is going to decide a lot. We desperately are gonna need a what?
Retribution.
Okay, we're desperately gonna need a Vox operator. Okay, alright. I can work with that.
Aegis stands!
I can work with that. Next turn, at least. Let's see what he drew.
The chase is over. Now the blade falls.
Did not expect that. I honestly think he had better ways to do that, but sure.
The lion's sons endure. I will see to it.
Yeah, he definitely had better ways to do that turn. But not my place to judge. You don't have anything for one energy pass, please. No, you have inner circle, okay. Alright, let's do it correctly now. So we first take this bad boy out, and then we play our field gun and we pray that this doesn't do minimum damage to the apothecary. It does do minimum damage, which is kind of upsetting, but what can we do? Oh, Desperate Mission, that's not good. But at least he only has 3 energy to play with, so we could deal with that.
The chapter's
Marine,
engines will not
alright.
falter under my watch.
Alright. That's good. Raven Wing Bike's not good.
No one escapes the Raven Wing!
Talk about a great draw. Oh, this is so shitty because this thing survives. Ah, okay. Because this thing survives, he can take out all of my things. Oh, come on. Because of 1 fucking damage. That is upsetting as hell. That is so upsetting. I'm not gonna lie, I'm salty as hell about that, but... well, what can we do? It is what it is.
I have eyes on the enemy!
It is what it is. If that bombast field gun had survived, we would have at least had some damage on the board.
quest for vengeance is eternal.
That is so not good. Honestly, we could pull this off.
Yes, sir.
I think we could pull this game off. Just need a little bit luck. Okay, inner circle companions, we could definitely deal with that. Okay, so now look, unless all of his Unforgiven stacks just go right into this and open it up, we should be good. Or here. Yeah, that's good. That's already good. That's already good. We got some good things here. Really, really good things.
Got there inbound.
We should keep this alive. But we're already in the territory of loss because this is when he starts drawing secrets already, so we might be in trouble. He did a very good job holding off the early game with his tech marines and stuff, so this might get a little ugly. Smothering Decree, okay. He drew 2 secrets. Really, brother? 2. Okay. Again, we have some chances.
The hunt begins! No one escapes the Raven Wing!
He's correct in the sense that he's going face now.
The battlefield trembles under our treads.
Okay, you know what?
Forcadia!
Let's do the full-on risk. Full-on risk, guys. If he doesn't draw a secret, I win. If he draws a secret, most probably... I mean, if he draws a secret, he 100% wins. If he doesn't, there is a big chance that I win. So let's see what he drew. He either needs some damage or a good secret. Otherwise, he loses, because that Leman Russ tank is a beast. So, considering he already drew 2 secrets, chances are not that high that he got...
Repent, and I will make your death swift!
Okay, GG. GG. G fucking G. Let's continue. Let's see what we do in our next game. By the way, how many games did we have already? We had 2, right? Okay, 2, no, 3. Okay, let's see where number 4 leads us. Okay, so the next one is Azrael. We're still going second, which kind of messes us up, but I think going second, oh, it's Tim, alright. But I think going second versus Azrael is less problematic than going second against Asmodai, because that quest progression he gets so early is a big deal, so yes.
Ours is the moment. March forward.
Fight, sons of the lion, fight!
Okay, son of the lion, let's see what's up.
Ah. None shall escape the wrath of Caliban.
For the lion and the emperor!
The problem that I see here is that most probably what happens now is that he just draws into his Terminator and we lose the game. Because the problem with the Terminator is that if he drops the Terminator here, it's a full clear. Plus it leaves a 5 HP, 1 armor unit on the board for 4 energy, so it's gonna be ugly. Well, is it the Terminator? No, it's not the Terminator. Really? Then what is it?
To me, Dark Angels! Victory is at hand!
Get behind me!
Ah.
Okay. That gives us a little bit of hope here. Only a little bit though. Okay, now the Terminator is out and it's still a full board clear. Hooray! But the good thing about it, at least, is that, well, honestly speaking, there are no good things about it, but the good thing about this is that he at least cannot draw, well, has a lower chance to draw into his Strike Master, which I guess is a huge deal for me, because that Strike Master can just ruin the game completely for me. I think I could deal with this.
Ride him down! Ah.
Now we kind of did deal with it. So what you got?
Our loyalty is unwavering!
Caliban's rage
That's a
echoes
lot of
through
good
me.
units.
Cadia stands! Ah.
See what we can do about this. We will need a Vox operator very, very, very soon. All right. It probably goes face.
Never ends. Duty compels us forward.
Why does mine always go friggin' face? What do we do? No, I swear to God, why does mine always go face? For Christ's sake. I think we just Lehman Russ and do this.
Under our treads.
Okay, breaking the shield off isn't too bad. No, seriously. I don't get how the AI of this thing works, because if you guys remember my last stream, actually I was playing against him. I was playing a mirror with these guys, and this thing didn't just go and kill the Terminator and lost me the game, so I really don't get how it works. How the AI of it works, at least. Alright, there's my Vox operator.
New orders in from command. Target sighted. Let there be fire.
We'll take that.
Nice job.
Okay, now there's just one thing. If he plays his Deathwing monster, there's no more chances. If he doesn't, however, there's quite a big chance that we can win. Well, so much for that.
Must be eternally vigilant for our own flaws.
So much for that. Okay, alright, wait. It's 2 from here. And
Decisiveness is our
here.
weapon. Let us act swiftly.
This is so stupid. Okay, you know what? Best I can honestly do. There's no point in trying to clear this. It doesn't clear because the Godspear Warhead is not enough to clear it. And if I blow everything on... Okay,
Fall back! Dawn shall rise brightest after
we did
the
okay.
dark.
We did okay. I think we did okay considering how hard that matchup in general is. I think for everybody except the sisters, I guess. Alright, we got another Azrael. Let's see if I can actually do something against this one. I'm gonna keep the Chimera. An early Chimera can actually seal the game, so let me keep that. We got Dante.
Arise, warriors of the Imperium! For the Emperor!
At once, Dark Angels. Redden
We
your
go
blades.
face. Let's see if he still drops his 2 energy, the rock. Come on, don't have it.
None shall escape the wrath of Caliban.
Nice job.
Thankfully, the Ogren can kind of block it. So he probably buffs it and trades it. Okay, that also works. I don't think it was worth it though. He could have just kept it. So I think this is a moment where you really want to use your Dewey just to take back the tempo. Because right now I know that probably the Terminator is coming. And since the Terminator is coming, we gotta prepare. I think I could actually destroy the Terminator with my Warlord this turn, because it's rattling plus buff from this as well, and the Warlord has enough to take it out. plus the Terminator will not be enough to destroy this, meaning he can't really... Okay. So what's the plan? Mr. Lazarus. Alright, alright, alright. Let me see what I got here.
Should do it.
And then we do this. Now, if he does drop the term, what happens is this will be the ideal. The ideal hit will be here, here, and here. So let's pray he doesn't do that. Now, if there is no Terminator, then Chimera is the play. Alright, he goes face into it, so there's no Terminator probably. What you gonna do? What does he have for 5 energy? Just the captain.
To me, Dark
Okay.
Angels! Victory is at hand! New orders in from command!
Prepare for immediate deployment.
In that case, this is how we're gonna act. So there's gonna be no Ravenwing Hunters until another turn in the future, so I think this is the moment where we want to just go face, because we can set up a lethal for next turn. He should not have any secrets as well, so we don't expect any ass pulls.
No mercy!
Not bad.
Engage and eliminate!
Now let me see if it's lethal. If I do this, this is 3, this is 7, this is 10, this is 15. It's very close to lethal.
Scout patrol to command. I have eyes on the enemy.
Ah.
Oh wait, I think it is lethal. Huh.
Target priority assessment. Others await our
Okay.
retribution.
GG. GG. 44 points. Wow. Alright, thank you very much. But I think we deserve that, considering we beat an Azrael. Another Dark Angel. Yippee.
Arise, warriors of the Imperium! For the Emperor!
Nothing can compare to the
By the way, have
judgment of
any
the
of
Emperor.
you found any interactions of the Dark Angels with anybody at all? Because I haven't. Like, I haven't found any in-game is what I mean. They don't seem to have an interaction with anybody. Okay, I'll take that. Slow turn is always good.
Yes, sir.
Sorry, Vanquisher, this is not your turn. I can't afford to play even a bit slow. I need to be pushing every single turn. Because you don't beat Dark Angels in the late game as Leontus, it's not possible. I think in most matchups with Leontus you want to play aggro. I think that's how he's meant to be played. You know, just not use any tempo losing cards. That's why I don't use KD as stance. Because even though KD as stance is a very powerful card, I have noticed that it just doesn't... It's not worth it. Because every time I play it, I lose so much tempo that I start to lose the game as Leontus. In some situations, of course, it's going to be game winning. I'm not gonna argue that, guys. But what I'm saying is that with the current given situation, with the Dark Angels and Sisters and all that, I think it's very, very necessary to just push the aggro as much as you can. Holy shit, that's a scary move. But again, I'll take it. He's taking face damage while doing that, so it's worth it for me. It's worth it in my book, guys. As long as I'm making him take damage, it's good. Okay, this is genuinely really good. So this is 2. I'm afraid we have to commit like this.
One shot should do it. Armed and ready.
Maybe I should have just attacked it. Should I have used my duty? I think that might be a misplay, actually. Maybe I did not need to use my duty there. Kind of feel stupid about that play there.
Watches us all. Fight with honor.
We'll take that. So he's healing. Okay, oh my god, stop. So first off,
New orders in from command.
let me get some cards. And let me continue bashing him. Yeah, I might regret my duty waste there. I'm not even joking. Because that duty can go through front line, so I don't know. Let's pray, actually, not hope, that the guy didn't roll Smothering Decree. If he did, I'll be very, very upset.
The chase is over. Now the blade falls.
And if that hits the Sentinel, and then Smothering Decree, okay, no. Okay, but still, he could face bash and do this. Does he have it? Come on, you don't have it, right? Don't have it, please. Anything but that. Okay, Master of Repentance. But how do you deal with the 5 health? No, I think you don't deal with it. Okay, alright. Ooh, there's another game against the Dark Angels, boys, so we can do it. We apparently can do it. It's just very difficult. It's just very difficult. And not the Azrael, oh my god. People, what is wrong with you? Holy hell. I like him too, he's a cool warlord, but How can I play against that shit every
warriors
single
of the
game, for Christ's
Imperium,
sake?
For the Emperor!
At once, Dark Angels, redden your blades.
The hunt begins! No one escapes the Raven Wing!
Okay, that's alright.
For the Lion and the Emperor!
Okay, let's be careful.
Yes, sir!
Beware the Terminator. The wretched Terminator. Okay, don't mind if I do.
Cadia stands.
Let's see if he top decks now. Azrael also has a higher chance to top deck than Asmodai because the deck is literally full of Deathwing troops, so there is a chance that he can still draw what he needs. Especially the higher the energy gets, the bigger the chances. Oh, okay, okay.
One shot should do it.
Let's see.
The hunt never ends. Duty compels
Wrong
us
target.
forward.
Perfect. Perfect. Holy shit. Good. 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 Ideal.
Be on me, sir! Nook's got this!
That is so good.
That is beyond our power.
Okay. North of the Dog is probably very good here. Maybe I should have sacrificed this so that he doesn't use his Raven Wing comeback tool. Which it turns out doesn't have.
Duty
Okay.
alone will wash away our shame.
Speaking of which, that going face is actually quite alright for me.
Armed and ready.
Hot shot rifles primed.
I'm
Kill
just
shot authorized.
trying to all in currently because it's the best I got. It's called Deadly Hunters, right? Yeah, there it is. There's the bullshit card. Get out of the jail free card. And we were doing so well too. Oh, this is so stupid. This is so stupid. Like genuine retardation. Not only does he retake the board with a single card, he also builds one on top of it. And I have shit to answer him with.
Ride him down!
This is very, very upsetting. Oh, come on, man. We're seriously losing to a single card. Should I not have spammed the board there? But not spamming the board there would be dumb in its own way.
The hunt never ends. Duty compels us forward.
Okay, let's do this. So here's the difference between my board clear and his board clear. His board clear leaves a board behind. Okay, let's see if my Rogaldor tank can actually do anything in this situation. I hope he doesn't play the Deathwing Master, because if he plays that...
We must be eternally vigilant for our own flaws.
Piece of shit. Friggin' cursed card, man. Can't even do much about it. Okay, the best I got, I'll be honest, is to do this. And if he, by some miracle, can't full clear this, then we have Rogaldorn. Just Rogaldorn doesn't even cut it because this thing has a shield and then has a 9 HP with 2 friggin' armor, and Rogaldorn attacking for 10 is not enough to kill it. It's 1 HP above because of the shield that it has on top.
Heavy weapons prime. Open fire.
Oh god. All right, let's try this again.
Immediate deployment.
Target sighted! Let there be fire!
I can't even take this thing out. Holy shit, brother, I can't even take this thing out.
Fall back!
Oh my
Dawn
god.
shall rise brightest after the darkest night.
What a piece of cancer. Okay, let's move to the next game. Holy hell, that Deathmaster needs something. I don't know what. At 9 energy, it's almost... Did we... I think we already lost twice against the Deathmaster. Okay, what do we have here? We got Abaddon, okay.
I defy you, despoiler.
I defy you.
That the Imperium will become ashes.
I think, of course, we have a possibility to beat the angels, but the issue with it is that it is just way too difficult. The amount of effort we need to put versus the amount of effort they have to put to win is just a huge difference.
That sweet cacophony.
Oh well, I should stop complaining and focus on the match. So against Abaddon, Spondum is the main thing to be worried about. So you gotta be very careful.
Follow me to
Chosen.
victory.
Get behind me!
Okay, this'll do.
With a heart.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair enough.
Prepare for immediate deployment.
I learn from my
GG.
losses so that next time I will.
Difference of playing against the Dark Angels versus difference of playing against something that's not Dark Angels. We're currently what? 2 wins and 3 losses versus the Dark Angels. And I think 2 of those games at least we lost against the Death Master. Not Death Master, Deathwing Master. Pardon me. I think we actually replaced the field gun here.
Arise, warriors of the Imperium! For the Emperor!
Nothing can compare to the judgment of the Emperor.
Okay. Keep bashing Asmodai. I think we just ogre him.
Yes, sir!
Come forth and be slaughtered.
God damn, I hate those Terminators. Especially when they top. Right, we have a good answer for the Terminators.
Through sacrifice we find redemption.
Ride him down!
Armed and ready.
Maybe we can set up a lethal with these 2 cards, but for that I'll need to deal some damage to the face. Some more damage, that is. Currently,
Only death
it's not
follows
going
in
too
our
well.
wake.
Caliban's rage echoes through me.
Armed and ready.
Hot shot rifles primed. Kill shots authorized.
This is such a big issue. You guys have no idea. This alone is such a big issue right now because he's gonna draw tactics from his deck, stratagems, and it's really, really bad. Not being able to seize board from him while having this combo is very bad.
We ride for the lion!
Okay. Okay, that makes sense.
Arcadia!
Okay.
Only death follows in our wake.
Caliban's rage echoes through me.
Oh, bro.
The lion watches us all! Fight with honor!
Do we have any chances here? I highly doubt. Max item
New orders in
resistance.
from command.
Nah,
Fall back.
that's GG.
Dawn shall rise brightest after the
I mean-
darkest night.
Nothing too serious here. I just think we just lost board control and, you know, subsequently we lost the game. No bullshit in this one. No bullshit in this one, guys.
Arise, warriors of the Imperium.
Alright, this is a very
For
good
the Emperor!
starting hand.
Let's stop them!
Gordrang, however, is tough. Although it might seem a little counterintuitive, guys, I think one of the best things you can do is
Armed and ready.
actually go face against Gordrang. Unironically. Until he gets his armor on. Okay, he's got his huge chopper. Drop this.
Scout patrol to command. I have eyes on the enemy.
Keep doing damage. Let's see if we can get a no mocking out of him. Not sure if he wants to use it on the Sentinel, but we'll see what he decides. Oh, the Iron Gob, okay. Actually makes a lot of sense.
Arcadia stands.
Let's not attack him when he can stun. This is probably gonna be the AoE. No, just Gretchen's. Ooh.
One shot should do it.
Ah,
Uh-huh. couldn't take out that one Gretchen for extra card draw, but that's okay, I think. I think this might be the Squig Buggy. Ooh, slow turn, okay. I say we do this.
Yes, sir.
So there's no will of Gork until after this turn. And if he somehow miraculously doesn't clear this, we're just gonna leave him in Rust Tank and finish him off next turn possibly. Yeah, I think he kind of accepted his fate here. Well, I think nothing saves him. That's a lot of damage, though. Okay, 1 HP.
Hawks is never
Hey, GG. So let's actually take a look at how we did. So we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 games. Out of the 10 games, we lost 4. We won 6, and all 4 were against the Dark Angels. We won 2 games against the Dark Angels. Wait, did I count wrong? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, nope, that's correct. And any opponent that was not Dark Angels was pretty easy. Now, on top of that, I also think that there is the point of the sisters. We didn't meet any sisters, but I think that's going to be an even bigger matchup, even problematic matchup, like compared to the Dark Angels. But I think it's actually a good time to pick up Lord Solar. Reason for that is that, I mean, the 2 top factions are obviously going to receive some adjustments, at least a little bit, which means that as they get weaker, I think the playability of this guy might rise, because he's overall a good warlord. I really like him. It's just that currently it's very hard to deal with a deck like this, with opponents like that. Otherwise, good game, guys. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll be seeing you in the next one. Ecclesiarch out.